We are back once again. Autumn Classic, a day late, but we still here. Here's the welcome pack to start. There's a little bit of other things that we got already knocked out. I like the animation. Definitely like that. Let me see. So, to be followed by Kids versus Dad CPU event and a prestigious head-to-head event where your performance matters as you rack up battle score. I've heard the head-to-head event is not great, so I don't know if we're gonna really be trying that. I've already knocked out the CPU event, so that's good. I just don't think I'm gonna do the head-to-head. You just need like 90,000 battle score, but it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but you have to average like 7,500 score. But the welcome pack players are Derek Stingley Jr. and Lane Johnson. I'm definitely going the right tackle. I don't need a corner. So I think that's the right move. Now, will I upgrade him? Will I not? To start, I don't know yet. I'm going to wait and hold up and fully like go over what I want to do with my tokens and everything. So there's a lot of the ways you can get them. I'm saving my packs still for 0 chill. So that's why I have 15 pay dirt, 15 Hail Mary, 17 deep shot. Now we did knock out some solos and stuff. So we do have the 81s, the 84. That's going to be for the no money spent video when we get to that. But I will go ahead and open up this legendary option pack. See if we get anything good out of it. 86 plus overall. Boom or bust. Show me a boom. EA, come on. A 92 would be very, very nice. Team of the week is not a full one. And we do not. Okay, it looks like 86s are not expensive anymore either. So he's down to 20k. Not surprising. Is there 86s in Autumn Classic? That would make a lot of sense why they would be so down in price. Yeah, 86 plus overall. It makes sense. There is a new VIP sweepstakes and stuff. Ain't anything crazy. Market. I did not open these yesterday because I was not on. So I should have opened them before 1:30 today, and I did not. There was a B&D 81 plus, I think it was, or maybe it might not even have been B&D, but for the Autumn Classic, this pack is still here though. We are going to open this as the 160,000 coins Autumn Platinum pack. 3-time 80 plus overall plats, 4-time 78 plus plats, and 1 token. That token's worth it in my opinion, but the odds are not horrible either on the 80 pluses. You have a 27% at an 82. It's 160k. Let's see how we do. I've seen a lot of people get 140 to 180 from this. So maybe we can get something close to that. The token, it really helps this pack make it a little bit more valuable because the tokens do go a long way. So I like that as just like an added on bonus. Now, how can we do in the plats? That really will dictate how good this is. 79 to start. Gonna give us like 9k if we quick sell it. So not great. Okay, 78 plus is an elite. 81, that does help. So I think there was 3 of each. 380 pluses, 378 pluses. We hit 3 pluses. We got no 78. We got 2 79s and a 81. So I will take that. Now the 80 pluses, we could hit like an 83. Oh wait, there's another one of these. So I guess there was 4 of the 78 pluses. Thought there was 3 and 3. Must have read that wrong. Now we have the 80 pluses. Can we at least make most of our coins back? Hitting that 1 elite out of the 78 plus and it be an 81 did help a lot. But getting 14k back for these are not really going to cut it. Show me 82 here at least. 80 overall. And last one is going to give us, come on. Don't troll me, EA. 81 is not going to cut it. And the second step is actually a points offer. I thought it was going to be a 1 coin offer. That very, very much is disappointing. I don't think I have any packs over here that we can open. Nothing here. What's in an autumn pack? 81 pluses. I've heard some decent thing about the Pro Blaze, but I heard they were more decent when the Team Diamond prices were a little bit more outrageous. And now they came down a little bit to where they should be, so probably not worth it as much. Now, if we go to sets, want to look at this first because we have a token now, Autumn Classic. There's a lot of things you can do with these tokens. Of course, we have the new champion set. We have all that. If you need to knock out sets, make sure you do that. What do I have? No, I'm not going to use those for that. That would just be a horrible decision. But let's look at this one first. So it takes 10 tokens, and you can get a 92 overall B&D Autumn Classic player. It is a fantasy pack, so that is very nice. It's not a random. You can pick who you want. It takes 10. You got 1 as an added on bonus in that pack. That's okay. Then if you go to the 84 pluses, I've heard some decent results from this. You just turn in 4 tokens, you get an 84 plus, and it's auctionable. If you want a B&D version, it's right here. It takes 2 tokens, and you get a B&D 84 plus. Again, I've heard decent results from both of those. If you guys open them down, or if you open them, put it down in the comments what you get. Because I would like to see just like how they're printing a little bit. Then the 81 plus, I have not heard anything good from this. So personally, I'm staying away from the 81 pluses. I'm hearing it's mostly just 81s. I'm okay away from that. Now, this one is very intriguing. It is a pack containing 6 chances to select 1 of 6 81 plus overall Autumn Classic players. So that's very unique. Each round is 1 of 6 81 pluses. So is it a good pack? Is it a bad pack? I don't know. It takes 40 tokens though, but you can stack tokens pretty easily because from what I've been told, I've only done the CPU event once, so I'm not 100% sure, but from what I've been told is you can redo this over and over again and get as many tokens as you pretty much want. You get them on repeat, but you do have to get all the way up to level, I think it's level 4 right here. You get a rare choice reward fantasy pack, and I think this has 1 token in it. And then this one gives you 2 of them, and I think it has more. I can't remember. This one has an epic, so I think it has more than 1 token. But I think the rare only have 1, in which I can actually open it to see, because I do have those. Because I don't have to choose yet. It's a fantasy pack. I can save it for a different video, but I at least can go over it in this. If we look for it, the rare reward fantasy pack, I have 2 of them from going through it one time, and then of course I have the epic. This is going to give you 1 token, or you can take the coins or an event player. I highly suggest take the token, and then for an epic one, I think it's 2. I want to say it's 2. Oh, it's a token plus pack. That means you can get more. Or you can take coins. I probably would still take the tokens. The coins is very nice. If you want to just take 2 tokens from the rares and then go with the coin option on this pack, is not a horrible idea. Then the rare season events player, of course, we got that for it. And it looks like you can get tokens from these B&D packs that you get from the Field Pass and Solos. Does this one have them? No, that one's coins or B&Ds. This one does have a token. And this one's just a regular 81 plus overall B&D Autumn Classic player pack. So there's some options right there if you want to go ahead and do that. If we look at the Field Pass so far, what I've knocked out from doing it one time, which I've not even played since 1:30 or whatever. I haven't played since they reset the time. We have passing yards, rushing yards. I mean, on the first ones, you start down not much, or I think it's actually the second one. So I think the first 2 games, you're like 0-0. So those, I would just rush the ball. And then after that, I would be passing the ball. Record passing yards with Autumn Classic. Again, I would definitely be doing that. Sets. I wish I could get my other tokens because I had some pop up on the screen and I just haven't got them. I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. Now we go to the Autumn Classic. I was that close from leveling up. That's kind of crazy. We hit the 30 stars. Sets, we've not knocked any out yet. I got to do that. Stats. Definitely knocking those out. The kickoff yards are very easy, especially playing the event. Just, you can let it auto run how far you want it to go back, or you can do it yourself. It really is dependent on what you want to do. But you want to just get passing yards, rushing yards, but you want to get passing touchdowns. You don't need rushing touchdowns unless you have that in your regular field pass. It just depends on which one you have. If you don't have passing touchdowns in both of them, and you have rushing and passing, do like a little bit of a mixture. Do passing here, rushing there, so you can get both stats at the same time, basically. Now, the players that came out, nothing crazy. You had Roquan, you had Justin Jefferson, you got Pat Surtain, which nobody can use because if you have the crystals, you can't use the other one. Very disappointing there. Best player that came out, definitely Brock Bowers. Raiders theme team, even better. They're definitely back to the top theme team, especially with Jerry Rice coming Tuesday. And then Monday, we have some more Raiders coming. There's a lot of content coming out next week. You got Trent Williams, TJ Watt, Michael Dixon, Dexter Lawrence, Jonathan Taylor. I don't know why they didn't just give him a different card. That would have been better, because for how he's playing, that card should be a lot better. But it's not. Do the champions get times Kim? They do. They get times 2, and they get a ability for 1 AP. I don't know how good that is. Do you need 20? Yeah, you only need 20, but this counts Autumn Classic and all Madden players. So you get 2 for 1, and it should be pretty easy to build that theme team. I definitely would not try to build it right now. That's going to be very hard because they only give times 2. Is there a strat item for Autumn Classic? All stats, and it does give you times 5 Autumn Classic. So that actually helps a lot. That means you only need 15 Kims after that. There is no Bears players besides Roquan, so not something I can do personally right now, unless we get a lot more Bears players. We do have Joe Tooney coming out, so that will help a little bit. He will be a times 2. That'll only still give me times 7. Now, Roquan, he's not great. 89 speed, 91 excel. I mean, he's okay, but for his price, it just doesn't match up. They only get times 2. Usually with LTDs, they get times 3, times 4, so it's a little bit disappointing that it's just going to make it even more expensive for me to do. Because he doesn't get times 3, doesn't get times 4, EA could have done a little bit better on how he was doing that. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have a video on the CPU event very, very soon. Went ahead and knocked it out once. We went over what some of the rewards are in it. I'm going to open it up, see what we get, but I'm out. Peace.